All right, I've been drowning in research about immigration, jobs, birth rates, FEMA, and yeah, even people eating pets. It's been a lot. And after weeks of tackling heavy stuff, today I just couldn't do it again. I needed something simple, something to clear my head. A win, that's what I needed. And that's when I realized, hey, what I need right now is a tasty, perfect apple. Yep, just an apple. And here's where that little craving took me. This video has a bit of history and an unexpected twist, and by the end, I'll show you something so good it turned my whole day around. A bunch of really tasty treats. Before we get into it though, hey, don't forget to subscribe. That's your job. Give this video a like, ring that notification bell so you never miss out on more fun and quirky videos like this. So, here I am, standing in the grocery store, craving a perfect apple, and now I'm on a quest. And not just any quest. This was about finding the one thing that could make my day a little brighter. And I thought, hey, I'm not settling for just any apple today. No, I want the apple. The one that's going to hit all the right notes. I mean, here I am, a grown adult on what feels like an epic journey for fruit. I mean, I get it. It sounds ridiculous. But right now, this is the most important thing to me at this moment. First up, the Red Delicious. Shiny, red, and sitting there like it's the model apple. But here's the thing. It's all a lie. It's like the catfish of apples. It looks perfect, but once you bite into it, you realize you've been duped. And what really pisses me off is when I forget and I take a bite and immediately regret it. Got me again, you damn apple. This apple actually has a pretty tragic backstory. Back in the late 1800s, the Red Delicious was genuinely delicious. A farmer in Iowa discovered it, and it was everything you'd want. It was crisp, it was juicy, it was sweet. But by the 1950s, the apple industry decided to breed it for its looks over its taste, and they wanted it to survive long, have long shipping times, and look good on the shelves. It's tough-skinned and flavorless. It's the Instagram filter of apples. It looks great, tastes like a letdown. Well, because you fooled me way too many times, I kept searching. There had to be something better. Gala? That's decent. Golden Delicious? Close. Each one had potential, but none hit that perfect note I was looking for. I scanned every row like a detective in a grocery store noir, my eyes narrowing on each apple as if it might hold a secret to the universe, or at least a really good snack. Was I ever going to find it? Well, finally, I spotted it. It was the real deal. I was getting close to the apple I'd been dreaming of, but before we get to that, let's talk about what makes a great apple. When you're searching for the perfect apple, you need three things: crunch, juiciness, and that magical balance of sweet and tart. I didn't want any of that mushy Red Delicious nonsense. I wanted the kind of apple where, when you take that first bite, it's like everything else fades away for a second. You know that feeling, right? And now, let's not forget, apples aren't just for grown-ups like me obsessing over them. Hey, kids of all ages love apples too. There's something about the crunch, the sweetness that makes them a favorite snack across the board. And as I've been daydreaming excuses, well, let's be honest. The fact that the store has a Starbucks doesn't hurt either when you're trying to dodge real life for a bit. Yeah, I came up with these 10 reasons why I need an apple right now and why you probably do too. Excuse number 1, fiber. You know, because it's the adult thing to care about. Gut health is the new cool. That's what I'm telling myself. Excuse number 2, vitamin C. You know, you hear about those oranges, but apples have it too. Sneaky, right? It's like a secret weapon for your immune system. Excuse number 3, they clean your teeth. Nature's toothbrush. That's right. Every bite is basically a little dental hygiene session. So technically, eating an apple is practically a self-care routine. Excuse number 4, energy boost. Apples are a little natural energy drink, but without the jitters or the inevitable, why did I drink that regret? Plus, no weird chemicals, just pure apple power. Excuse number 5. They last forever, almost, and they don't turn to mush overnight. Yeah, you stick them in the fridge, and they're good for weeks, even months. Meanwhile, bananas? Yeah, one day they're green, and the next day they're just brown mush. Apples are built to last. Excuse number 6. Variety. There's literally an apple for every mood. Feeling sweet? Grab a gala. Feeling a little sassy? Go for a Granny Smith. Apples have personalities. Excuse number 7. Hey, the portable. You can toss one in your bag, no mess, no fuss, no wrapper, no container. It's like nature's snack to go. Zero prep, zero cleanup. Try that with soup. Excuse number 8. It's great for weight loss. An apple a day might not keep the doctor away, but it'll definitely help me from that donut in the break room. Plus, the fiber keeps me from reaching for more snacks in 10 minutes. Excuse number 9. They make everything better. Feeling hungry? Apple. Feeling bored? Apple. Feeling philosophical? Well, okay, maybe not an apple, but you get the point. They're the universal snack. Excuse number 10. They're delicious. If you pick the right one, but I can't stress this enough, no red delicious apples. Those things are the equivalent of biting into a memory foam pillow. And if you think apples are just for snacking, well, let me tell you why they're a solid investment. The right apple isn't just a snack. It's a multi-tool in your kitchen. You can make juice out of it. You can turn it into applesauce. You can bake it into a pie or throw it into a cake. You can fry it in a fritter. You can even make donuts if you're feeling fancy. But this apple could practically run your kitchen. So yeah, the right apple is an investment in more than just a snack. It's an experience. All right, I've teased you long enough. Here are the winners. In the apple world, first up, the Honeycrisp, hands down. The superstar. It's crisp, it's sweet, it's juicy. You bite into it, and it's like a symphony in your mouth. This is the one I've been searching for today. And a runner-up, the Fuji. This one's got a little more heft to it. It's a little denser with just the right mix of sweet and tart. It's like the reliable, steady friend of apples. And finally, Granny Smith. If you like a little tartness with your crunch, this is your go-to perfect one for baking or eating straight. It's versatile and always ready to deliver. So if your spouse is stopping by the store on the way home, hey, have them pick up some of these apples, not the Red Delicious. Trust me, you'll have smiles all around. It'll be a nice treat. And if they're not stopping by the store, well, better add them to your shopping list. You'll thank me later. And after all that searching, after all the twists and turns, I found what I was looking for. The perfect apple. Crisp, sweet, juicy, everything I needed. It honestly turned my day around. And at the end of the day, it's all about picking the right one. And this video, it was a win for me because I got to escape the depressing pit of reality for a while and actually have fun hunting down the perfect snack. As for the Doritos, they'll just have to sit and wait until my next comment crisis. When I tell myself I'm eating just one more chip and end up staring into the empty bag like, well, there goes dinner. That's my what the hell comfort food. Hey, wait a minute. Did I just create a business expense by buying these apples for this video? Bonus! Hey, watch this next video. See ya!